foods that could help clean your arteries naturally and help prevent you from heart issues. Hello everyone, this is Kuratlan from Nutro. Welcome to our channel. I'm sure you all know this already that having healthy arteries means preventing the likelihood of heart attacks and strokes. In today's video, we'll talk about drinks and foods that can help you keep your arteries healthy. But before we start our video, make sure to subscribe so that you can't miss any of our videos in future. So let's just begin. Cleaning of arteries naturally can be important for maintaining good cardiovascular health. Arteries are blood vessels that carry oxygen and nutrients to various parts of the body, including the heart, brain, and other organs. Over time, fatty deposits can build up on the walls of the arteries, a condition known as atherosclerosis. This can cause the arteries to become narrow and stiff, which can reduce blood flow and lead to a range of health problems including heart attack, stroke, and peripheral artery disease. Arteries go to your brain as well as to the tips of your toes. They only become aware of it once they develop symptoms like angina or claudication. Sadly, the first time that someone realizes they suffer from this is when they experience something like a stroke or a heart attack. There are some simple things that you can do, and it pretty much has to do with your diet. Now, here are some drinks and foods that can help you keep your arteries healthy and prevent health issues in the future. Fish. The first food that you should start consuming more is fish. Fish has a ton of healthy omega-3 fatty acids. These acids are known to have positive influences on blood cholesterol levels, which ultimately leads to clogged arteries. In a study done by the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, it was found that women who ate 2 or more servings of fatty fish had better cardiovascular health. Some fish you can turn to are herring, tuna, trout, mackerel, and salmon. Citrus. In a study published in Atherosclerosis, citrus fruit was found to have significantly reduced systolic blood pressure. It also reduces stenosis. Back in the 18th century, they even used citrus to treat scurvy, eating oranges and grapefruit in particular. According to a study by the University of Southern California Department of Preventive Medicine, foods that are high in viscous fiber protect your arteries from clogging. Citrus enhances the taste of our daily meals, so we can use citrus to add some aroma and taste into our daily intake. So, having a piece of grapefruit for breakfast is a pretty yummy and healthy thing to do. Walnuts. A study conducted by Yale University's Prevention Research Center found that, on top of that, according to drwhale.com, Spanish researchers recently reported that eating about 8 shelled walnuts worked better than olive oil at protecting arteries from damage that can follow a meal high in saturated fat. So, if you enjoy eating nuts, focus your attention on walnuts. They have a ton of benefits to them. Flaxseed. They have a ton of health benefits to them. One is helping the health of your arteries. A study published in the Canadian Journal of Cardiology concluded that flaxseed could have strong beneficial effects in the primary and secondary prevention of cardiovascular disease. You can find flax seeds in ground form or in your favorite type of bread. There are even cereals that have it as well. Turmeric. When it comes to the health of your arteries and heart, turmeric should be your best friend. Turmericforhealth.com writes that there have been over 200 research studies that have looked into the therapeutic efficacy of turmeric and curcumin in various heart conditions. Not only does it protect the heart, but it also fights different metabolic conditions that play a factor in the development of heart diseases. Green tea. Green tea is believed to have several potential health benefits, including the ability to help cleanse the arteries. The main active ingredients in the green tea are catechins, particularly epigallocatechin gallagate, EGCG, which have been shown to have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that may help protect the cardiovascular system. According to health.harvard.edu, there have been a number of studies that have looked at the possible link between green tea and cardiovascular disease. A study of 40,530 Japanese adults found that those who drank more than 5 cups of green tea a day had a 26% lower risk of death from heart attack or stroke and a 16% lower risk of death from all causes than people who drank less than 1 cup of green tea a day. One way that green tea may help cleanse the arteries is by reducing the buildup of plaque on the inside of the artery walls. Plaque is made up of cholesterol, fat, and other substances that accumulate over time and can narrow the arteries, reducing blood flow and increasing the risk of heart disease. Studies have suggested that the catechins in green tea may help prevent the oxidation of LDL cholesterol, which is a key step in the formation of plaque. Green tea may also help to improve the function of the endothelium, which is the lining of the blood vessels. This function of the endothelium is an early indicator of atherosclerosis, a condition in which plaque builds up in the arteries. Some studies have suggested that green tea may improve endothelial function by increasing nitric oxide production, which helps to relax the blood vessels and improve blood flow. Finally, green tea may also help to lower blood pressure, which is another risk factor for heart disease. High blood pressure can damage the arteries over time, leading to the buildup of a plaque and increasing the risk of heart attack and stroke. Studies have suggested that green tea may help to lower blood pressure by inhibiting the activity of an enzyme called ACE, which is involved in regulating blood pressure. Overall, while more research is needed to fully understand the effects of green tea on arterial health, the antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties of its active ingredients suggest that it may have potential benefits for reducing the risk of heart disease and promoting overall cardiovascular health. Cinnamon. There are a ton of different health benefits to eating cinnamon in its natural form. It's considered an antioxidant. It has an anti-inflammatory properties and it can also cut the risk of heart disease. In a study published in Diabetes Care, researchers found that cinnamon improves the glucose and lipids of people with type 2 diabetes. A meta-analysis of the research available conducted by the College of Pharmacy, Western University of Health Sciences in Pomona, California concluded that cinnamon can have the effect of reducing cholesterol, LDL cholesterol, and triglycerides. Studies suggest that cinnamon may have beneficial effects on cardiovascular health by helping to reduce blood pressure, improve blood sugar regulation, and reduce inflammation. One study published in the Journal of Diabetes Science and Technology found that consuming cinnamon for 12 weeks resulted in significant reductions in both systolic and diastolic blood pressure in people with type 2 diabetes. Another study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that cinnamon supplementation improved blood sugar control in people with type 2 diabetes. Inflammation is also believed to play a role in the development of cardiovascular disease. Some studies have suggested that cinnamon may have anti-inflammatory properties, which could potentially help to reduce the risk of heart disease. While these findings are promising, it is important to note that cinnamon should not be relied upon as a sole method for preventing or treating cardiovascular disease. A healthy diet, regular exercise, and not smoking are all important factors in maintaining good heart health. Pomegranates. Many of us enjoy indulging in some pomegranates. It's fun to eat and the taste is pretty much addicting. But this fruit also has some heart health benefits. LifeExtension.com notes that both in the laboratory and in clinical studies, pomegranate has proven to avert a number of pathological changes that are associated with cardiovascular disease. The site notes that this fruit fights cardiovascular disease by reducing oxidative stress, supporting synthesis and activity of nitric oxide, and much more. Summing it up, cleaning the arteries naturally involves adopting healthy lifestyle habits also, such as eating a healthy and balanced diet that is low in saturated and trans fats, sodium, and added sugars, and rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and healthy fats like omega-3 fatty acids. Engaging in regular physical activity such as walking, jogging, cycling, or swimming for at least 30 minutes a day. Maintaining a healthy weight or losing weight if you are overweight or obese. Quitting smoking and avoiding exposure to secondhand smoke. Managing stress through relaxation techniques like meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercises. By adopting these healthy lifestyle habits, you can reduce your risk of developing atherosclerosis and other cardiovascular diseases and improve your overall health and well-being. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to Nutro Plus.